Hey, Intertroman here with ADSR Sounds, and this week I have a quick tip for Maschine dealing with some cool drum sequencing techniques. So before we get into it, let's take a look at how it sounds. Here we go. So if we want to get a better idea, we'll go ahead and mute my instruments, and then here's just the drums. So let's go ahead and take a look at how I actually did this. So what this is a combination of a sampled breakbeat, and then I chopped this up and resequenced it, and then on top of that I have some individual drum samples, and those are layered on top of that breakbeat. So it's just a whole bunch of different drum layering. So here on my first 8 pads on the bottom I have that sampled and chopped breakbeat. So if I try to play back, so this is just chopped on the different parts of the breakbeat, and then I'm going to go ahead and play back a little bit differently, so you get a sort of a different vibe to the drum groove. I can't remember how this exactly sounds, but I'll go ahead and play it like this. So you can see I'm just using the different slices to sort of chop it up and then replay the breakbeat in a way that suits my project a little bit better. So I'm not limited to the same notes, the same groove that the original beat had. And then on top of that I layer some additional sounds. They sound like this. I have a kick, a shaker, a nice clap, and then a hi-hat. And so on their own these sound like this. So super weak, it's just a little bit of additional layering that goes on top of it. So the kick sort of fills out the lower end, and the snare, shaker, and hi-hat sort of just add some additional flair to the overall drum groove. So each of these parts on their own are kind of a little bit weak, but when you layer them together you get a really nice sounding drum groove. And then we'll go ahead and just play this over once more. So in addition to this, I just have some effects on the group level. I'm going through and I added solid bus compressor and some saturation, and that just ties the entire drum group together. So this is a technique that you can use a lot. If you find some nice old drum breaks, you can sequence those up into your project and then layer additional samples on top of that to get the sound that you're looking for. So thanks for watching this week's video on Maschine. Stay tuned for next week's video, and if you'd like to see more of these, make sure you are subscribed to us on YouTube. Thanks for watching.